Most students think studying longer means learning more, but the truth is the brain doesn't work that way. It remembers what is clear, emotional, and repeated at the right time. Your mind forgets almost 70% of what you study in 24 hours if you don't reactivate it, which is why memory isn't about force, it's about strategy. To remember 10x more, you must study in short, focused bursts instead of long, distracted sessions, because limited time pushes the brain into high alert mode. Add visual cues to everything you learn, colors, images, funny mental pictures, because the brain stores visuals much faster than plain text. Use spaced repetition by reviewing after 10 minutes, 24 hours, 3 days, and a week to make memories unbreakable, and strengthen them even further with active recall by asking yourself what you just learned without looking at the notes. Engage multiple senses by writing summaries, drawing diagrams, or teaching someone else, because each action builds new neural connections. Clean your study environment and remove distractions so your mind enters learning mode instead of survival mode. And prioritize sleep, because during deep sleep, your brain files everything into long-term memory. When you use these methods together, focused sessions, visuals, spaced repetition, active recall, multi-sensory learning, clean environment, and proper sleep, you'll start remembering faster, learning deeper, and saving hours every day. And here's something most students never realize. Motivation isn't the problem, clarity is. When you know exactly what to study, how long to study, and how to review it, your brain stops resisting and starts cooperating. Even 20 minutes of smart studying can be 2 hours of mindless reading. Consistency matters more than intensity. Small daily improvements compound into massive results. Studying becomes easier when you stop treating it like punishment and start treating it like training. Your brain is a muscle, and every time you challenge it, you grow stronger. The more you explain topics in your own words, the better you attain them, because your brain loves simplicity. Break big chapters into tiny goals, celebrate small wins, and your focus will increase automatically. Once you master these techniques, exams stop feeling scary, studying becomes enjoyable, and your memory turns into a lifelong superpower that gives you an edge in school, work, and every part of your future. And the truth is, your brain loves structure more than pressure. When you create a simple routine and follow it, your mind starts working with you instead of against you. Most students fail not because they're slow, but because they try to study randomly without strategy or schedule. If you study at the same time daily, your brain begins to prepare for learning automatically. Add movement breaks between sessions. Walk, stretch, breathe deeply, because fresh oxygen boosts focus and memory retention more than you realize. Drink water regularly. Dehydration as little as 2% slows brain processing significantly. Don't multitask while studying. Switching between apps, tabs, and notifications destroys your focus and resets your brain's attention cycle. Use background music only if it helps you, instrumental, lo-fi, classical, and avoid lyrics because lyrics compete with your working memory. Organize your notes weekly, rewrite messy topics, and create quick cheat sheet summaries that you can review anytime. When studying feels overwhelming, use the 5-minute rule. Promise yourself you'll study for only 5 minutes. Once you start, your brain will naturally continue longer. Reward yourself after each session, small treats, breaks, or hobbies to link positive emotion with learning. Build systems, not pressure. Track your progress weekly and adjust your study plan instead of forcing things that don't work. Protect your mental energy by reducing overthinking before study time. Journaling or brain dumping your thoughts creates mental clarity that boosts efficiency. Visualize your goals daily, your future results, your exam score, your dream job. The brain remembers better when it knows the purpose behind the effort. When you master these strategies, studying becomes not just easier, but actually exciting, because you start seeing progress faster, understanding deeper, and remembering longer. You don't need to be a genius to study well. You just need rhythm, strategy, and patience. Education isn't a race, it's a skill. And like any skill, it becomes powerful when practiced correctly. With the right techniques, your brain can hold information like a sponge, recall it instantly during exams, and keep it for years. The more you respect the process of learning, the more your brain rewards you with clarity, confidence, and control. Once you experience true, focused studying, you will never go back to studying blindly again, because effective learning feels like a superpower you never knew you had, and it will stay with you for the rest of your life.